Some cars hold up far better than others, even when they're old and inexpensive. Today we're covering the 5 most reliable cars you can often find for under $3,000 and why they're worth considering. These aren't glamorous choices, they aren't flashy, and they aren't new. What they are is dependable, which is exactly what matters when you're buying a car on a tight budget. All 5 of these cars have been proven to stay on the road long after their price tags drop below $3,000, and that's why they made this list. Let's begin with number 5. First up is a somewhat unexpected entry, the Subaru Outback. Subaru vehicles, and the Outback in particular, are known for their durability and long service life when well maintained. Even older Outback models can be surprisingly robust, especially when they have been diligently cared for by previous owners. All-wheel drive, rugged construction, and a practical design make the Outback not just reliable but versatile for different driving conditions. One of the biggest reasons the Outback appears on this list is that so many of them are still on the road long after being bought for very low prices. For buyers focusing on longevity and low cost, that says a lot. Older Outbacks often come with higher miles, but many drivers report that they continue to run dependably for years with basic maintenance. Of course, no car is perfect. Some older Subarus can have issues with head gaskets or oil consumption if maintenance has been neglected. But for a car under $3,000 that still gets the job done, the Outback remains one of the most dependable choices you'll find. Number 4 on our list is a car that surprises a lot of people, the Lexus LS 400. The LS 400 is a luxury sedan, but that doesn't mean it's fragile or expensive to maintain, at least not compared to other luxury cars. In fact, the LS 400 has earned a reputation for incredible reliability, especially in older examples that sell for very low prices. Lexus built these cars with serious attention to quality and durability, which is why many LS 400s continue to perform well after they've logged high mileage. This car regularly turns up in lists of long-lasting vehicles, and for good reason. Its engine and transmission are known to run for hundreds of thousands of miles, with relatively few major issues, as long as regular maintenance has been done over the years. That's why even low-budget buyers can find an LS 400 that still feels solid years after its initial purchase. Of course, parts for a luxury car can be more expensive than for an economy vehicle. But because the LS 400 was engineered so well from the start, many owners find that they spend less overall on repairs than they expected. If you can find a clean example under $3,000, it's a fantastic value for the reliability you're getting. At number 3 is one of the most famous names in reliable used cars, the Honda Civic. The Civic has long been known for its ability to last for hundreds of thousands of miles without catastrophic problems. That reputation isn't just anecdotal, it's backed up by years of real-world ownership and consistent performance. Civics are simple, efficient, and inexpensive to maintain, which makes them ideal candidates for buyers on a tight budget. Because so many Civics were sold over the years, it's common to find older models under $3,000 that still run well. They're easy to work on, parts are plentiful and inexpensive, and mechanics are familiar with them, which helps keep maintenance costs down. Another advantage of the Civic is fuel efficiency. For buyers worried about ongoing costs, a Civic's typically low fuel consumption can make a big difference over time. When you combine that with strong reliability and low purchase price, it's easy to see why the Honda Civic earns a spot on this list. Right behind the Civic is another Honda favorite, the Honda Accord. Like the Civic, the Accord has earned a reputation for durability and long life. Many Accords keep running well past high mileage, and they were engineered to be relatively easy and inexpensive to maintain. For buyers on a tight budget, that means fewer surprises and a better chance that your car will stay on the road year after year. Accords are often praised for their strong engines and solid transmissions, both of which can last a very long time when properly cared for. You'll often find older Accords with well over 100,000 miles still performing reliably, which is exactly what this list is about. Because they were popular and widely sold, Accords are frequently available in the under $3,000 range. And because they're reliable, many of those bargains are still worth buying. If you're looking for a dependable car that's easy to maintain and doesn't drain your wallet every time you visit a mechanic, the Honda Accord is a smart choice. And taking the #1 spot is one of the most commonly recommended used cars ever, the Toyota Camry. The Camry has built a reputation over decades for being reliable, simple, and long-lasting. It's the car that many mechanics and car enthusiasts recommend most often when asked what used vehicle to buy. That's because Camrys almost always keep running long after many other cars of similar age have been retired. Owners and mechanics consistently report that Camrys continue to perform well even after high mileage, and that many issues are avoidable with basic maintenance. Like the Accord and Civic, Camry parts are common, inexpensive, and easy to find, which helps keep ownership costs down. Another advantage the Camry has is its broad appeal. Because it's so common, there are usually many available in the budget price range, giving buyers more choices and the opportunity to find a good example. Whether you want a comfortable daily driver or a dependable commuter car, the Camry's track record makes it hard to beat at this price point. For buyers looking for the most reliable possible car under $3,000, the Toyota Camry is often the first choice, and for good reason. Buying a used car for under $3,000 doesn't have to be a gamble. While all older vehicles have some risk, certain models stand out because of strong reliability, inexpensive maintenance, and a history of long service life. Based on real-world owner experiences and expert automotive insight, these are 5 of the most reliable cars you're likely to find in that price range. Which reliable car under $3,000 do you think deserves a spot on this list? Are there any models you've owned or seen that lasted far longer than expected? Share your thoughts in the comments, and until next time, this was UpDrive.